I grew up in Southwest Michigan, and that's where I did pretty much all of my schooling there, undergraduate medical school, and then I left for Indiana. Moved to Indianapolis for 5 years where I completed my orthopedic surgery residency. And then my trauma fellowship took me to Reno, Nevada. I had the privilege when I was really young in high school to actually job shadow an orthopedic surgeon, and he was using power tools in the operating room, and I thought that was the coolest thing as a young high school kid. Thought, man, if you can do that for a living, that's a really cool thing. And so I pursued it, and really ever since high school, I've had the blinders on. I wanted to do orthopedics, and here I am, very fortunate to get to this place. Trauma always stuck out to me as just really being the most interesting breadth of surgeries in terms of you never know what's coming through the door. And so it's that type of unique spontaneity where you have to be able to really operate all over the body and tackle a lot of different complex problems. You know, these are not elective things that people can plan for, so it's a unique situation to be able to step in there at that time and be able to provide that service for them. You tend to build a relationship a lot of times with these patients because you're not only seeing them and stepping in that event where they're under acute duress, but then in follow-up, subsequent visits, maybe they need subsequent surgeries or what have you. You really build a relationship and help see them through that, the totality of that episode of care, which is really significant, and that's somewhat unique to trauma. So the culture overall at Avera is significant, and I'll say within the orthopedic trauma department, it's top-notch. So, it really is very thoughtfully put together, thoughtfully run, very well staffed, and what we have here in Avera Orthopedics, and specifically Avera Orthopedic Trauma, is really world-class. My main hobbies outside of work is golf, and I'm also a cyclist too, so road biking and gravel biking, that's anything that gets me outdoors is great, but specifically golf. I love to be on the golf course, so.